Hey, my friends. Well, I've decided to put all of my training, all of my hikes, all of my walks, all of my fitness activities for a 70-year-old to practice. And this weekend, for the next 3 days, I'm hiking Zion National Park. So far today, I've walked about 5 miles, and it's I'm feeling it, but it is so beautiful here. It is worth the strain on the muscles and the aching in the lungs. It is quite spectacular. It's beautiful. Some of the trails are a little easier, more moderate. Some are, got to be a little more intrepid. But I'm doing the best I can for my age and for my situation. As you know from the past videos, that I deal with nerve damage and back issues. But I've been training my whole life. I've been training since I was a teenager, the military, after the military, tried to do the best I could with my situation. And I'm so glad that I walk every day. My wife and I, we average 6,000 steps a day, as well as I do resistance training as much as I can. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4 times a week. And I use bands. I don't really use weights anymore. But this is a really spectacular place. I've never been here before. And if you've never been here, if you're on the west side of the United States, or even you owe it to yourself to come here. If you're in, I think it's the second most visited national park. I think it's Yosemite and then Zion National Park. And I could see the popularity because truthfully, some of the more popular trails, one that I just attempted, was pretty crowded. It's very steep and very narrow and very crowded. So you have to be very diligent in when you come, picking the best time to come. I would suggest you come off season. It's probably colder, but if hiking is what you want to do, that's the best time to do it. If you come here in high season, the summer, you're going to deal with a lot of families. You're going to deal with spring breakers, which we're dealing with now. So it's fairly crowded for a park. But the trails are beautiful. They keep this place immaculate. Uh, the government workers, the folks that run this park, do a great job. We got here early, around 7 o'clock in the morning from our hotel, and we were able to come right in and park right by the visitor center. They have shuttles that take you all the way up to the various trails. So we went to the furthest trail, and now we're walking our way back, which is kind of neat. So the point is, get off the couch, my friends. Do this because this is part of the enjoyment of life, living the best life you could live by being active. Go out there with your loved one, your friends, and just be active. Don't let age or even infirmity slow you down. If you have back issues like I do, if you have nerve damage in your legs, whatever you have, it doesn't matter. Just get out there and enjoy nature because it'll really uplift your spirits. It'll make you feel stronger and better about life. Every second you're outside. What else are you going to do? Sit on a couch? You don't want to do that. Life is too precious, too important. Don't waste your time. I have mentioned this in one of my other videos. It's from the old Toby Keith song, Don't Let the Old Man In. And that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting every day to be as vibrant and as youthful as I can, even though as of today, I'm 70, and in a couple of months, I will be 71. So no matter how old you are, just get out there and enjoy your life. Make the best of everything you have. You know, this place is just incredible. I'm just looking around here. I'm just turning the camera around. It is just gorgeous. The trails, the river, the Virgin River that runs through it. There were some people that were very intrepid, that were kind of interesting. They actually had dry suits on and they were walking in the river. That's a little slippery for me. I didn't want to risk it, and frankly, I don't really like cold water. They're wearing these suits, and I talked to one guy, and he said the water was up to his waist. There's not a chance I would do that. However, years gone by, I probably would have. In the old days, I would have said, why not? But there are other things you could do. There are places you could rent e-bikes. If you don't even want to hike, but just you want to enjoy nature, you could rent an e-bike. Just beautiful. And you pedal, and then you let, the electric motor do the rest of the work. This is really, makes you really think about the splendor of it all, the divinity of that created such a thing. It's something magical. But my friends, I hope you make an effort to live the best life you can, and I will catch you on the next video. And I hope you enjoy this one as much as I've enjoyed actually doing this hike. So I will see you very shortly.